What is up, everybody? How are you doing? So I was gonna make this video this weekend, but this weekend's been kind of crazy, so I didn't have a chance to. I received my books from Atomic Empire on Friday, shipped out on Wednesday. I got them in on Friday. Nice little haul of books, which will be thinning out because got some real life stuff going on. Had to thin out the pool. And so I had to, drop some titles and stuff like that. So this will probably be the last one that's this stout for a little while. So that's good for the wallet, but money's going other places, so it's not like I'm getting to save any. So that's life as the way it is. Got my handy dandy trusty invoice that I don't want to show you the front. Well, I can show you the front. Just cover up my address. There's the invoice telling me what I got. So give everybody proper credit on stuff that they have. Let's see. This week is going to be kind of light because this week is Heroes Con. So this weekend I'll be going to Heroes Con. Cannot wait. Primarily just going to hang out. Just hang out with great people from the community and get to know everybody and have a good time. Of course, I'm gonna get some stuff signed. Might get some stuff graded. I'm still debating on getting anything graded. There might be a few that I'm definitely gonna get graded, but definitely gonna get some stuff signed. The main is there you go. Yeah, why not? I will show. It is in full effect today, ladies and gentlemen. The main is up and doing its thing. Part Conway in the front, part Joe Dirt in the back. Gotta love it. Love the main. What is up, neighbor to the north? How are you doing, my Canadian buddy? What is up? What's up, Dope Comic? It took me like 2 weeks to find your channel. I typed in everything. Like I was typing in stuff wrong without the underscore, comics with a C. Finally got to sub to your channel. I've heard great things about you, sir. Yeah. So I finally got to sub to your channel. Thank you for joining, neighbor. Yeah. Look. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a thing, man. Like it was like it's like I'm so white trash. It just grows perfectly. Like I mean, the whole setup here going good. What is up, Naman? How are you doing today? So yeah, actually getting people jumping into the chat really soon, really quick. That I didn't pre-make this pre-make this video. So hopefully everybody's having a good Monday. Monday for me this week is my day off. Unfortunately, I have to head into work and go drop off some paperwork. So that's going to be fun. So let's get this going. Let's get this going. All right. So you guys know how I do this. We're breaking this up into publisher. And this time, is that really the most I have? Huh. This time, the most I have can't be right. Can't be right. Bear with me 1 second. There's no way. I think I'm just really wanting to show this cover. There's no way. It's pretty even, looks like, as far as publish. Oh yeah, okay. Pretty even as far as publishers, but there's like a big, huge tie for first place. So we'll just get into it. Let's start off with IDW. What IDW books did I get this time around? I got 4, 2 of which are the same book. Had to get, of course, my G.I. Joe Real American Hero. This is the Gallant cover, I believe. Let's see. Let's make sure. No, this is the Williams 2 cover. I usually don't get the Williams covers because I'm not really a big fan of the artwork. But this one's actually really, really dope. You got Cobra Commander in the background, faded in there into the background. You got his name is escaping. Oh God, Serpent Serpent. Oh, I can't remember his name right offhand. This is like the last part of High Stakes, the High Stakes storyline that's going on. Cobra owns a casino. That's what they're using as a front for their business. It's a good front for a business, for an illegal operation. You're getting in money. People are willingly, coming to your island. They have an island. People go to their island to go to the casino, have fun. They don't care what they're giving their money to. So yeah, I'm actually really enjoying this cover that Williams II did. It's really, really great. Serpentor, I think this is. There's another cover that's coming out of him that's really, really awesome on the cover. There's Salem making his cameo. So yeah, I had to get some G.I. Joe. Yeah, I heard that. They've already been bought out, I believe. Somebody else has already bought them out. They have been already bought out. They're putting, as far as I know, they're still going to keep putting out stuff, but a bigger company I think has bought them up, which is unusual because I think they're partnered with Marvel. So what's that saying? So let's get some more room here on the table. G.I. Joe. Maybe that means that Marvel will end up picking up G.I. Joe. I don't know how that's going to work, but we will see. We will see, because I definitely heard the same thing. I think they've already been bought out by another publisher or a bigger publisher. I can't remember which one. I need to look that up. Next is Betty Page, The Alien Agenda. Y'all know I love some Betty Page. Big fan of Betty Page for a long, long time. This is number 4 of the Alien Agenda, and of course I had to get this cover because why would this cover look like this? Why would I mean, what could this possibly be? What's up, Double T? What's up, Tim? Hope you enjoy the stuff that I sent you there, dude. Got some care packages going out to some people in the community. Yeah, we love saying, why would I get this cover? I mean, this is just, bland background, Betty Page. I mean, why would I get this cover? I'm totally not a teenager. I'm totally a grown man. Giggity, all day long. Yeah, we all have rocket ships. So I figured I couldn't pass that cover up. Really couldn't. I mean, the teenager in me was just like, So next is a book that I got. This is also featuring Betty Page. This is The Rocketeer. They have a Rocketeer series out. This is number 3 of the Rocketeer series. I've been loving this. The 40th anniversary of The Rocketeer. So this is The Rocketeer, The Great Race, number 3. Who does the A cover? Oh no, this is not the A cover. This is the B cover by Stephen Mooney. Been loving Stephen Mooney's artwork. I think it's really good. Betty Page, gotta get it. Had to get it. Look, he already excused himself for the room for trying to knock something over. He knows the deal. Wish you were here. That's awesome. Love that cover. But I didn't love it as much as this cover. This is the 1 in 10 Rodriguez, right? Yep, Rodriguez Virgin 1 in 10 cover that I had to get. Awesome. I think I paid $1 over cover for this 1 in 10. $1 over cover. So the cover was $4.99. I put in $5.99 and got this awesome Virgin Rodriguez. This is also the cover A, but this is just the Virgin variant 1 in 10. And I absolutely love this. You got his mask. You got Eiffel Tower in the middle. You got Betty here in one eye. You got the Luger in the other eye. Suspense, drama. Gotta love it. Got to love some Rocketeer. Huge Rocketeer fan ever since I was a kid. Been loving it. Had to. Let's see. Oh, Robert Kirkman. I would like to see him take over G.I. Joe as well. That would be probably interesting. There you go. That's fine. It's whatever's best for you there, Tim. I love that since IDW has the rights to Betty Page, that they just kind of her into the series too, and it kind of fits. It fits that, like, old school theme. What's up, CJ? How are you doing today, buddy? We are just showing off some books that I got. Hey, CJ, in case you missed it, look at the Betty Page cover that I got. Why would I get this cover, CJ? What does this mean? Huh? Who knows? It's probably because, the whole Betty Page pasty, in the go-go boots. That's totally the only reason that I got this cover, not because there's a rocket ship on it. So next we have up is Image, and there's a stack of about 4 Image books here. So of course I had to get Spawn. This is the Carlos Barbary cover. I've really been enjoying Carlo Barbary cover. I've really been enjoying his art in the Spawn main title. It's really, really great. This is 330. Look at this dope Spawn cover. Just classic. I think this might even be an homage to Batman or something. I don't know. I mean, it kind of looks Batmanish because it's got bats in the background and the pose and everything, but it's also just straight up Spawn nostalgia, just looking all awesome. I've been loving all the Spawn books. Been getting them all, and just a huge Spawn fan. I love it. I've loved it since I was a kid. Yep, emptied them out. They're completely emptied. Emptied on a daily. Yeah, said it. Yep, giggity. You know me so well, CJ. It's like we've been friends for years. So next up, we'll stick with the Spawn theme. Another great cover. Who does this one? Oh, this is the Matina cover. Nice. Javier Fernandez has been doing the art for King Spawn. This is King Spawn number 11. This is phenomenal. Phenomenal cover by Matina. I like Funky Cold Matina, as Comics with Bueller would say. But yeah, I'm loving that with the on top of the building. I mean, it's just classic Spawn cover goodness. Just great things going on. I've been enjoying every single issue. King Spawn, Scorched, and especially Gunslinger. Gunslinger's my boy. Love Gunslinger Spawn. Next up is another book that I've been really, really enjoying. I'm glad I jumped on this. This is Twig issue 2. But I know Scotty Young does variants for all these books and stuff like that. And I'm getting, I think, the next one because it's actually really good. But this dude, Kyle Stram, who's doing the artwork for this book, is phenomenal. I mean, he is, look at that. So much detail, very crisp, very clear, got some good stuff going on here. I've been enjoying this story. I can't wait to give this a read and see how they pick it up from where they left off on issue 1. But I really enjoyed it. You got Twig and his little whatever that is, pet buddy thing, and then this creature up here, this alien creature who looks like he's up to no good. Kyle Stram has really, really come to the forefront as being one of I love that I'm running into new artists, and these new artists are totally Pepe LeRoz, who's doing Batman right now. Jorge Jimenez, loving his stuff. Kyle Stram, loving his stuff. I'm probably just gonna get the Stram covers, to be honest, all of them. Like if I do get a Scotty Young, it might go to like a prize pack or something like that. But I'm really enjoying Kyle Stram's artwork. And Scotty's actually a better writer, to be honest, for me personally. He's a better writer than I would say his art is. But I mean, it's his shtick, it's his thing. So make your money. He's been doing it for a while. Oh yeah. Definitely have to. Yep, definitely jumped on the twig. Had to. Next is another book. This is the last Image book in the lot. I'm a huge fan of this human being. I love his art. We have the same taste in music. We are big fans of pro wrestling, and I'm really glad that he did this book. Plus, the colorist is also a person I'm a really big fan of. He's working also on Swamp Thing, that all-star team. So this is Do a Powerbomb #1. This is the cover A, because I will be getting all the Daniel Warren Johnson covers. Huge fan of Daniel Warren Johnson. I love Beta Ray Bill. I need to get Murder Falcon. I might get it. I might try and get it in trade, but I might just suck it up and start buying individual issues. Mike Spicer is the colorist for this book, and I'm a huge fan of Mike Spicer doing color on books. He's really awesome. He's also working on Swamp Thing, so go check that out. I would highly. But Do a Powerbomb, wrestling, Daniel Warren Johnson artwork, had to get it. This might be getting signed at Heroes Con. I'm probably going to take this one with me and get him to sign it. If I can't get him to do a commission, because I also want him to do a commission. But huge Daniel Warren Johnson fan. Gotta love it. Let's see. Thank you there, Nam. Yeah, but was it great? I cannot wait to read it. I'm probably going to read that tonight, along with a few other books. There are some books that you get in, you immediately have to read them. They're just too good to, and I really want to get into that. I've heard very good things. What's up, Aggressively Relaxing? How are you doing today, buddy? Crimson Cage. I will look that up. Even though I said I just dropped some books from my pool because I've got other things going on. It's new ride time for Tie Locks is what it is. So let's see. No chat is complete without. I know, right? Everywhere. What is up? How are you doing today, Tom? Hippies Collectibles. Y'all go check out Hippies Collectibles if you've not subbed to his channel. He was when I had my original YouTube channel. He was one of the people that I was always like. He was on here. He was showing his books, and he was schooling me on what artists and writers and stories and stuff like that. Also a fellow music lover. So definitely check his channel out. He's got his channel back up and going. I think he's slowly going to bring his content over from his old channel. He really needs to, because he had some great stuff. Also, fellow guitar player, fellow musician. So yeah, definitely check out Hippies Collectibles. Dude, Tom is so awesome. I've known him for a long time. I loved the old dudes yelling from the balcony. That was some of my favorite. The one-liners from those two, just roasting people on stage. It's wrestling also? Yep, might need to get that. No vid later today. Oh, he's got one vid up. He just got books in from CGC. I think he got some books in from CGC, and they are some classics. Oh man, they're so good. So let's get to Marvel. Okay, I think I lied. Marvel, I think, is what I had the most of. Maybe by one book. So it should have probably been first. But that's not shocking. If you know me, you know I'm more of a Marvel guy. So we've got Amazing Spider-Man #3. This is Zeb Wells doing the writing. JR is doing the artwork. This is the cover A from JR. His artwork is kind of hit or miss now for me. I don't know if that's just me being older, or him changing his style up a hair, or if it's just, I don't know what it is, but it's kind of for me now. I don't know what that is, but I still really enjoy it. I'm still a huge JR fan. Just the stuff that he's done over the years. And I've been enjoying this. I think I need to read issue 2 to get caught up. Read issue 1. It was pretty good. It was much better than the last run of Spider-Man. I'll probably hit 2 and 3 up today and give it a read, or tonight rather, because I'm really wanting a good Spider book. The last run with Nick Spencer, The artwork was good, but the story was just because I mean the artwork was Mark Bagley most of the time, so I'm definitely down with that. I'm a huge Bagley fan, but Nick Spencer, man, like I I just can't do it, man. He just pretty much to me just I can't do it. I can't do his writing. It's just not for me, and I just really didn't enjoy it, and I just ended up dropping it. That's the first time I'd never pulled a Spider-Man book in my pull. So, oh, new vid going up later today. Well, there you go. So you guys have something to watch on Hippie's channel. What is up, John Ross? How are you doing today, man? Really enjoyed your interview with Beast. It was really nice. It was nice to see a younger person into comics and like, you know, getting into, you know, reading comics and stuff like that. And B, I really loved the interview. Got to know a lot about you as a person. Yeah, totally would love to hit you up on that Ram, but 9 miles a gallon is not happening right now. Can't do it. So yeah, but I knew as soon as you said V10, I was like, oh, you have the SRT Ram, and mine was a 2003, so I already know the body style. So yeah, I wished I could get it, man. I bet you it's a hoss. I bet you it's a beast. Yeah, he's been a hit or miss. Yeah, Bagley. Yep, Bagley's back doing stuff out, but not on this run. I think his run's over. I think he's back to just doing covers and stuff like that. Yeah, he seems like a really nice guy. So next is one that I've really been enjoying. This is a Marvel book that, the last series I caught the tail end of. Absolutely enjoyed it. Need to finish getting that run, but I jumped right on this one. Savage Avengers #2, and look at this toe cover with the Black Knight and what's her name? Oh my God, I'm blanking on her name. Who's Daredevil right now? Or yeah, she took up the mantle of Daredevil while he was in jail. T-Rex on the cover, and then Cloak and Dagger's up there too. Oh yeah, just seen that. Well, that's Cloak. I don't see Dagger. Would I see Dagger? Is that the point of Cloak and Dagger? Is you don't see Dagger? But anyway, as soon as I seen the T-Rex on the cover and like Black Knight standing there, just sword and shield, I was like, oh, definitely getting it. Definitely getting it. Yeah, I've been enjoying this. I love some Savage Avengers. I'm glad they came out with this series. And this is the cover A. This is the U cover. It is just phenomenal. Look at the detail in the T-Rex. It's crazy. I love it. I've been loving this series. I've been loving the art. I've been loving the story. I love this team, Savage Avengers. Last team was phenomenal as well. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Street level. Okay. See, that's what I'm seeing too. Is Zeb's doing these street level Spider-Man stories, and that's what I grew up loving. It's what I grew up loving, and I like. You know, you don't need big. You know, big arcing stories are great if you can pull them off, but if you try to do it all the time, then eventually they're going to fall flat because you're not going to hit it out the park 100% of the time. So. Okay. Yeah, I can kind of see that too. Yeah, that's kind of I kind of agree with that. Yeah, because I mean, I love JR. I think he's great, and John Romita Sr. is my favorite Spider-Man artist, hands down. Period. But like, yeah, thin. I think is what the word I would use. That's actually really accurate. Thor #26, Banner of War Part 4. Been enjoying some Thor. The Hammer of the Gods storyline was so good, so good. But yeah, had to pick up this great cover. What is this? What is this? Cover A? Yeah, this is cover A by, I believe, Gary Frank. Yep, Gary Frank. And I'm a big fan of Gary Frank. Huge fan. You know, I loved Geiger. Geiger was a thing. I've also read the hardcover trade of Batman Year One. Enjoyed the artwork on that. So yeah, loving this cover A, Banner of War Part 4, Thor number 26, Legacy 752. Next up, so this is Star Wars number 24. This is definitely the variant. This is the Sprouse Lucasfilm D variant. All right, had to pick this up as soon as I seen the cover. Luke and Leia in their Jedi form, standing there. Lucasfilm 50 years. I love the border. I love the art. I thought this cover was really, really good. I'm getting a lot of the Sprouse covers, to be honest. Some of them are really, like, they're simple as far as they have the border and stuff like that, but then the artwork inside, like inside the border and stuff, is really, really good. And I love this. As soon as I seen this, I was like, oh, I have to have this, man. Because, like, yeah, we all know, like, if you saw the trilogies, you'll understand this cover, or the last set of trilogies. I was not the biggest fan of those movies. Rogue One was pretty good, but I was not the biggest fan of those movies. But I do like this little homage, so I had to grab it. And last for Marvel, but definitely not least, this cover right here. It looks way, way nicer. Way, way nicer. I agree. Geiger was the best thing, and I can't wait for, was it Junkyard Joe, I think, is coming out? Or is it the Red Coat? There's like another miniseries that's supposed to be coming out this year. And I can't remember which one it is, but I think it's supposed to be Junkyard Joe. And I loved Geiger last year, so I can't wait to read it. Gary Frank and oh, I'm so bad with names today. What is wrong with me? I'm even drinking coffee, but yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure are. Yeah, because he was in jail, so he couldn't be Daredevil, and he wanted to stay in jail. He had some stuff he had to take care of in jail. I think that had to do with Kingpin, and if I remember correctly, because I caught the tail end of Daredevil too, because I just now started pulling Daredevil. So Elektra, that's her name, had to take up the mantle. So there had to be a Daredevil, and so she took up the mantle. I think it was pretty good though. I mean, I enjoyed it. It wasn't horrible, but it was a good storyline. I really enjoyed it, and I like the way it ended too. I'm getting the next one that comes out too. Of course, that means that now I have to start buying Daredevil books at some point. So last for Marvel, Moon Knight, Black, White, and Blood. This cover looks so much. Oh, it was a good Leia story too. Good. Nice. I didn't read his Hulk run. I didn't even know he did a Hulk run. Moon Knight, Black, White, and Blood. I got this cover. This is the This is the cover B by Weaver, and I seen it, and I got it in, and as soon as I saw it live, like, you know, in real life, and had it in my hand, this cover is way better than it was in the picture. The picture didn't do it justice on the website, so this has been pretty good. It's just a Moon Knight mini. It's just, you know, if you're a huge fan of Moon Knight, it's good story going along to accompany the main story. Next, we got DC. Oh, it's about to get interesting. So I got only 3 DC books. Dark Knights of Steel, 7 of 12. This is the Dan Mora cover. I could not pass this up. You have Batman in his knight's armor with a sword on a fire-breathing dragon, riding it. Had to get this cover. I've been really enjoying Dark Knights of Steel, this alternate reality DC universe where it's medieval and stuff like that. I've been really enjoying this story. And the best part is it doesn't bother me that you can make the characters any way you want. You can make them any demographic you want, because it's an, you know, not continuity story. You can do anything you want with it, and it does not bother me at all. This has been a really great read. I've been really enjoying Dark Knights of Steel. Tom Taylor. who's doing the artwork on this? Gooden. I have no idea. Let's see. What? Yep. Yeah, this Dan Mora cover, dude. Dan Mora been killing it on Detective. Just Batman riding a fire-breathing dragon. How can you go wrong with Batman riding a fire-breathing dragon? Batman number 124. Chip Zdarsky's about to take over this run, so it'll be a new run for him. Williamson, though, I've been really enjoying, and it's great. The night is darkest before the dawn. Oh, I love that. I love that there's like the title right there on the book. This classic Batman cover, just classic posed. Thought this was really awesome, so I picked this up. This is the Porter cover A, so congrats to you, sir. Jorge is not on this book, but it'll be all right. Yeah. Is that what it was? He accidentally killed a guy and felt bad about it? Okay. All right. See, I need to start getting in on Daredevil now, because I've always liked Daredevil. I just never had enough room on my pull for another, book that was coming out that was like, plus I was like, oh man, I'll just be collecting back issues forever. Like, so, but I'm in on it now. But Batman 124. Porter cover is so awesome. That's classic pose. And you got the hot rod. Look at the car. Look at the friggin' Batmobile. Oh my God. Fucking incredible. It's so good. It's like Knight Rider Batmobile. I love it. What is this? This looks like a vet. Actually, no, it looks like a Challenger. It looks like a Challenger with a different front clip. You got the supercharger popping out the hood. I love the muscle car Batmobile. Let me move my fingers. There you go. Look at that. Ridiculous. Muscle car Batmobile. Down. Next is issue 2 of 6 of limited series. This is, of course, once again, Mike Spicer doing the colors, Daniel Warren Johnson doing the art, Jurassic League number 2. I loved issue 1. Daniel Warren Johnson, his writing is so fun. His artwork matches his writing. It's so fun. It's so different. It's very it's like it keeps me young, basically. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like his stories and the artwork that matches, it makes me feel young. It makes me feel like, I'm a kid reading comics again, and I'm a huge fan of Daniel Warren Johnson. Might get him to sign number 1. Maybe, I don't know. He's going to be at Heroes Con. I might get him to sign a whole bunch of crap. But love Jurassic League. This is such a fun book. Prehistoric Justice League. Oh, it's so good. It's so much fun, man. Daniel Warren Johnson, keep doing what you're doing, man. Yeah, I'm going to talk his ear off, man. We're going to be talking about music. I'm going to, just be gushing all over the dude. So, next 2 that we have are from Opus Press. This is new to me. I've never had any Opus Press books before. This is Bill and Ted Roll the Dice number 1. This is the number. This is the number 1. This is the B variant. This is the photo variant. If I ever meet Keanu and Dude, I mean, it's kind of funny that I'm calling him Dude because they would call each other Dude, but I will get them to sign this book. This will be signed. I will get this graded. I think this one's pretty cool. The cover A was really nice too. Almost grabbed it, but I did get a second copy of this book. Had to get it because it's also music related. So this is the Bill and Ted number 1 Roll the Dice D variant by Feister. This is the incentive. I think this is a 1 in 10. Yeah, 1 in 10 Virgin variant. The guys running away, the wild stallions running away from a giant hand, rolling some D&D dice. And what really sold this for me was the loot that Bill is holding. It's the Eddie Van Halen paint scheme on the loot. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, you know what? Had to get it. Love the nod to Eddie Van Halen. Rest in peace, sir. Probably one of the greatest guitar players as far as changing the way people play guitar, especially popular music and stuff like that. Now, oh man, everybody's going to miss Eddie, but I had to get it. And this cover is just fire. Just fire. Wild Stallions, baby. Oh man, I need to get the t-shirt. I totally need to get the t-shirt. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, there's some fun DC books. The Dark Knight of Steel, Jurassic League, stuff like that. So, Wild Stallions, yeah, baby. Frankenloot, yeah. As soon as I seen it, actually, if you follow Sid Lordley's channel, or is it on the Spintex channel? D&D game. D&D game supposed to be happening there, I believe. I will be a bard, so this will be interesting. I've never played a bard before, but it kind of fits my personality. So bard, yeah, this could get real interesting. Tylock singing live on YouTube. Last for my pull, definitely not least, this book is one of my favorite books that's been coming out. I got volume 2. This is volume 3. It's almost over with, and I'm sad to see it go. I need to get volume 1 because it was a 6-issue mini right there. I don't know about Necromancer Bard. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into cross doing it. But anyway, this is from Dark Horse Comics, Norse Mythology, Volume 3, issue number 5. One more to go till this is over. I've been loving this. Neil Gaiman, P. Craig Russell. I've been getting most of the P. Craig Russell art covers, but there's always David Mack covers that are variants. I'm loving this series. This is right up my alley. This is Vikings and the gods, and basically this is telling, the lore tales of how things, the last issue was how the net was invented, and the gods ended up, inventing the net to catch fish, and stuff like that. But it also tells the story amongst the gods as well. I've really been enjoying. This is one of my favorite reads since this stuff has been coming out. Last year's volume two was one of my favorite reads. This one is also fire as well. I've been loving some Neil Gaiman. I think I'm officially on the Neil Gaiman bandwagon, which means I got to start getting all the Neil Gaiman stuff I can find. American Gods is one that I definitely need to get into. And then I guess I need to get into Sandman, and that's going to cost me a freaking fortune. But Norse mythology was a great introduction to Neil Gaiman's writing for me. I love his writing style. I don't know if it's that way for every book that he does, but this one seems to have a little comedy attached to it. I don't know if all his books go that way. Neighbor, you would know. You have a bunch of Neil Gaiman, and you're well more versed in it than I am. What is up, Sean? How are you doing today, buddy? Sorry, I've been missing your streams, man. I'm asleep when you usually do your streams during the afternoon and stuff like that, unless I'm off. I'm sleeping today, but I'll be off tomorrow. But don't know if you'll probably do anything tomorrow. So yeah, I need to. Plus, I've been watching shows. Everybody's been telling me about all these good shows. So I've actually downloaded Disney Plus, and I've been trying to catch up on all these shows. The Boys is phenomenal. That's the best thing I've watched so far. We'll give you a little recap. The Boys, love it. Let's see. What's the other one that I'm watching? Obi-Wan's, it's okay. There's little things that can take you out of it if you read too deeply into it. But then, it seems every once in a while, there's also something big that completely takes you out of it. But it's not bad. It's a good watch if you just want to watch a Star Wars show. Moon Knight, was not a fan. Probably won't even watch season 2. Not even interested. Yeah, it was just, I don't know. It's out of all the Moon Knight I've read, that was nothing like Moon Knight. That was basically trying to shove every Moon Knight thing into one season all at one time. Like, if it wasn't a big hit, you weren't going to get another one. And it seemed like they tried to do too much in too short of a time. Also, to me, like, he was always having to be saved by somebody. So he wasn't like Moon Knight. Like, special effects were great. CGI. So whoever did the CGI on the computer, you did a great job. But that's basically what saved the show. I probably won't even be watching season 2. And if I do, I'll probably issue episode 1. And then after that, I'll just make my decision on whether I want to keep up with it. Where's Sith? I didn't see Sith. Is he in here? I do not see. Oh, Slim. Oh, I thought it was Sith. I was like, what? Oh, dude, if you're not reading Norse mythology, dude, you need to get on this book. Like, I mean, there's been 3 volumes. I need to go back and get volume 1 through 6 for the first volume. Volume 2 was phenomenal. Volume 3 is phenomenal. I don't know if they're going to keep doing this series, but if they're doing it, I'm on it. I'm on it. Sandman's probably going to cost me. I already know. What's up, Sleepy? But I'm a huge, I'm sold on Neil Gaiman. I'm going to start getting all his stuff too. All right, appreciate it, Dr. Von Chilla. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a minute, bud. Nice to see you on here. I appreciate the watch later. Yeah, you might want to. 41 minutes. But we're almost to the end, folks, because that's all the books that I have. Yeah, I've heard good things about Miss Marvel. I'm going to watch it probably. I think I have an episode of Obi-Wan to watch. And then after that, I'm going to totally jump on Miss Marvel because I've heard good things. So I'm going to give it a watch. Yeah, a lot of people didn't. And it's really funny because, it's all the people who I know who read Moon Knight and enjoy Moon Knight say they didn't like the Moon Knight show. But lots of people who don't read Moon Knight are telling me they also did not enjoy it either because, I don't know, it just kind of, it was too much. It was like they tried to shove too much into season 1. Like, they could have stretched this out. It is. It very much is. Let's see. Yep. And see, I love that everybody's there. There you go, neighbor. There's 4 recommendations or 5 for Norse mythology, dude. You need to get on that. Yeah, it probably is. Which is sad, but at the same time, it means I got to get volume 1. I'll have them all, and then I can just start backtracking on Neil Gaiman stuff. Probably start with American Gods next. Everybody up in the chat. It's like an old school chat and a new school chat mixed together. You got Terrence, you got Tom, you got Damien, you got Dr. Von Chilla. Where's Howler? This is old school versus new school. Well, that's it for me, folks. I'm going to get off here. I got to go run by work and drop some paperwork off. And then I got to go see my dad because I worked this weekend and I didn't get to see him for Father's Day. So I'm going to go see him. Yeah, because I like the new persona of what is it? Mr. Knight. With the suit, I liked it, but you didn't have to jam all that into one season. You could have spaced it out. That just means to me that you were telling me I want to jam all this in here at one time because I don't have faith that the show's going to last that long past 1 or 2 or 3 seasons. We're going to make our money off Moon Knight and then just move on, which you could have stretched it out. You could have done the origin, and then you could have done the aliases, not personalities, aliases. They need to figure out there's a difference. There's a difference between multiple personalities and aliases. And there's a reason for that. We've seen that over comics over time. All right, so everybody have a good one. I'm about to head off here. Yeah. Y'all have a good day. I'm gonna try to enjoy mine. I'm gonna come home after taking my dad out to eat, and I'm gonna watch some TV and watch some YouTube and read some comic books because that's what we do. So y'all have a good one. I appreciate y'all for sitting in on this. Who's here live? Everybody who watches later. Heroes Con is this weekend, so I won't be on Spine Ticks, even though it's normally the weekend that I am. And let's see, is there anything else coming up? Tunes and Collections will be back the 10th of July with No Coffin. And they have sent me a picture. Whew, you do not want to miss this. I mean, video games, records, action figures, comic books. They've got it all. I think this is a band collective thing, or yeah. So it's the next issue of Tunes and Collections. No Coffin, band from Florida, death metal band. Definitely cannot wait to do this episode as well. Got some good stuff coming up. Good stuff coming up. So y'all have a good one. I will see y'all later. Hope y'all had a happy Father's Day for all the dads out there. Peace.